This video is about one of those cool little features in Photoshop that not everyone discovers on their own. It's called Zoomify. And the basic concept is pretty simple. Think of do-it-yourself Google Maps. That is, Photoshop will take a high-res image with lots of megapixels in it and chop it into a bunch of smaller JPEG tiles for you. Then these get assembled on the fly in your web browser via the Flash player. The upshot is that when someone comes to view your web page or this particular image, they get the basic image view in a very short amount of time, but they instantly have the option to zoom in. Basically, it's a way, to take advantage of all that rich amount of information you can capture with your digital camera. Zoomify pairs Photoshop with Flash to let you make the most of those images online, of course, without making your site take forever to load. You can use it with any large image. If you want to use this source file used in this tutorial, then you can find it in the details area of the video workshop. And then it's just a matter of going to File, Export, and choosing Zoomify. You'll get a dialog box where you can actually change some settings about how you want this to be tiled. You can choose a template. I'm just going to go with the Zoomify viewer white background. You can choose a folder on your hard drive where you want all these tiles to go and using a base name. I've just created a folder on my desktop called My Big Picture, and that's where those things will go. You can set the JPEG quality of each individual tile. I'm going to make them high just for kicks here, but you can make them whatever size you want. And then this determines how big a viewer you want to have this image in. We'll just go 300 by 400 since this is a vertical-oriented picture. I have the option to preview this after it's been exported, so I'll leave that on Open in Web Browser. We'll go ahead and click OK, and very quickly, it's done. It's actually ripped out a bunch of individual tiles. Here it is at 300 by 400. It's got a little navigator there. But I can click the plus button, and the plus button, and the plus button, and I can really zoom in and start panning around. As I uncover a portion of the image that hasn't been loaded yet, when I let go, it will refresh and bring in that new tile. So you can see it's very, very fast. And it exported all those slices for me. If I go ahead and close this browser, and we'll go back and view the folder on my hard drive, My Big Picture is the folder it created the HTML page for me, and then a folder of all the tiles. The tiles are in this folder. And you'll see it created 192 slices just like that for me. So Zoomify is a great feature for you to take advantage of a large picture and let someone zoom in on the details. It creates all the associated files for you. Just drop it into your website and you're good to go.